Well, greetings everyone and everybody watching this video. Well, today, from this movie here, I have something I want to show you. I'm going to hang 4 of these. These are monogram 1 to 48 Zeeks, Zeros, whatever. Similar to what's used in this movie here is this airplane. However, that's not quite historically accurate. And of course, there are 3 other historically accurate models to follow. This one came from the carrier Zuikaku, as you can tell there. This one came from the Hiryu. And another one came from the Hiryu, which I'm going to get right now. This one also came from the Hiryu. Zero, that is. Now, note I had to paint these stripes on because with the Tech Mod decals I ordered, those custom decals, I had to paint these on because there were no other blue stripes. Now, it's not my best job, but of course, I did something. Except one decal was defective, though, as you can tell there. Now, the paint job on the canopy, I will admit, on all models is not the best because I want you to think of it this way. The pilots breathe, and sure enough, condensation gets on there. Enough blab for now, I'll hang. Alright. What was I about to do? I'm gonna get tight on hanging now. Enough blab. I can blab a little bit. Now, this green Zero here came from the flea market. Now, I bought this in the flea market back in 2017 at Expo, New Mexico. And, of course, this green Zero here was modeled in green, and of course I was given an all-gray option. But I chose green because this was already green anyway, so I painted this. And the decals, in truth, I used from the Revell's new version of the 1 to 48 Zero. Or it's a reproduction as well of the Zero as well. Also, here it is. Oh. It's got some American kills right there. But that's okay. You know why? I love the Zero. So I'll accept it and put it on my ceiling. Once again, sorry to offend you if you see that. I'm a country guy. I love that music. I don't mean to offend any of you, but like I said, I'm a country guy. If you ask why, I've been hearing the genre since I was little. It just happened to stream on the radio. Country music, that is. That's why the Confederate flag is up. Now note this Zero here is positioned almost as if it's going to hit the wall because here's a grim and yet glumly reminder here I want to give you that this airplane was in fact used to crash into Allied ships during the Second World War. So what do you think? Grimly yet glum? Yet glumly? I think so, yeah. Oh, this one here from the Hiryu will be going up as well. It looks almost like a dogfight up there. That's okay. I mean, first and foremost, I do not want to convert you to what I believe in. I know many of you call it religious beliefs, but guess what? Here's the key phrase why I got these zeros. God is not dead. And this is my favorite aircraft to prove it. How? You know how the pilots of Zeros wore that headband? I've decided to release some of what goes on in my fictional world, so many of the pilots, went to prove that God's not dead by, of course, wearing those headbands and, of course, saying stuff for God and, of course, Yeshua, Jesus. And so what these pilots did was crash their airplanes into some places to prove it. Notable places, universities, and of course, some schools. Not saying all of them, I'm just having a select number right there. You ask me why I'm having a fictional world about this? It's because, yes, God can and God will. And if you hear the wind out there, that's the Lord, as you can say. Correction, as you can tell, that's blowing that wind. I'll fix that model later. Fix those models later. Okay, here's an interesting one here. This Zero, BII-140, Bravo India India-140, is flown by Sumio No. I like to say it like this. Sumio said no. Right here. See, here's Sumio said no's airplane. Now, while I'm at hanging these airplanes, in this video, I'll say that I'm going to be 25 within 5 days from now. And this video was filmed on Monday, 29 April 2019. At around the 2100 hour. But I'm almost out of time, according to the HP webcam, so I better hurry. Purposefully. I better move purposefully. Move with purpose. We don't rush. Just move with purpose. And of course, last but not least, this one, whoever was flying Bravo India India-124, BII-124. Well, I have nothing else to say except I'll just let the video record this. Otherwise, I'll see you around. I'll reposition them later.